Hello. Hello. You should be live. Me haha. Okay, sorry about that. First off, let's get some background music. Background music is always good. You want to know why? So when I'm not talking, you guys can hear me. Or when I'm not talking, you guys can at least hear something in the background. Crazy, am I right? Crazy revelation. Also, recently I just beat Cuphead. Yeah, I did. Background mute. Gaming background music. No copyright. There's 60 songs on this. Look at this. I don't think this is... No. I'm not gonna say anything, but I don't think it's... I don't think it's non-copyright. Whoa. That comment saved us. Okay, hold on. This one never does me any wrong. I don't know why it brings up, like, it always brings up a playlist for me. For some reason. Okay, where is Minecraft? Okay. Open Minecraft up. We do got our duplicated world. Now, I'm not gonna hide that I have backup saves. I don't think there's any point of that. 'Cause it's not like I'm very good at the game. Audio. We don't... Global is like 67. Guys, 67 volume. Hey. Okay, enough with that. Okay, let's actually... Hold on. Okay, our render distance actually saves now. So before I started the stream, I AFK'd here a little bit just so I could get some bones. I didn't get many bones, I'm gonna be honest. Don't need that, don't need that. Okay, so what are we focusing on for today? Well, I think you guys already know. I know it's been a while, but... Whoa! I just about crashed. I think you guys already know what we're looking for. That diamond beacon. Wait, do I even have all the... Hold on, we don't have a totem of undying with us. Whoa, I completely forgot I don't have pause on. I'm gonna turn that on. General... Enable game pause. Okay. What are we doing here again? Oh, I need to change. I need to lower my render distance just a little bit. Where do we have all our beacons? Oh. Wait a second. This is one beacon. See, all our diamonds are... Okay. So today what I want to do... Let's see, where did we put all our beacons? Oh, you know what? For gold... Haven't we started working on a gold farm? I don't know where my... we have a shoulder... The end? No. Didn't leave them over here. Oh yeah, recently I've been mining out a chunk. I don't know why. We don't have fireworks. Damn. Spawn camping me. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. That's enough. And then we need paper. Because if I'm correct, hold on. Let's stop by here. I can't remember for the life of me on where I put all my beacons. Am I going insane? I swear I just saw a diamond block in there. That's good. We only have one. Okay, we have one stack of duration. I just about popped a totem right there. This should give us, yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. Let's see. Open this up. Boom. I don't know why I choose, out of all the fireworks, flight duration 3s. Because you might think, oh, well, they're better by a large margin, right? They're not. It's like 1 second. That's the margin. Flight duration 1s are like 1.16, 1 point. Oh, wow, that's actually pretty good. It's like 1.16 seconds, and these last like Excuse me? What is that sound effect? Oh, you know what? I think next stream, for the next stream, guys, we might play Peak. But, next stream we play Peak, and then we go into FNAF. I'm just not ready for FNAF 6, I tell you. We need to go here. What am I doing? Let's see, we got 2 stacks. Alright, I'm just spamming my inventory to see how fast my game is. Yeah, zombies have a chance to drop sugar cane. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I don't think we'll need lapis lazuli. Oh yeah, if anybody watching the stream actually watches my YouTube channel, a new video should be coming out, I think. 2 new videos should be coming out soon. The first one, I think, Sunday, and then the next video will be probably on Thursday. Wednesday or Thursday, probably. So, let's drop that in there. Oh. Tic-tac-toe. Okay. The salt is probably like I will say basalt is like one of the easiest items to farm. Am I not? Isn't it? Because look at this. This is after like 20 minutes. And this isn't even like a good farm. Like there's way better out there. Look, we'll do like 20 seconds. 1. You ready? 1, 2. Hold on. Let me actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then we got like 30 and 20 seconds. So in 1 minute you can get about God, I can't think. In 1 minute you can get 60 basalt. Cause I said you can get 20. For 30 seconds. Yeah, so about... That is what I said. What am I doing? I'm trying to find that staircase that leads me out of... That's... Well, you know what? I think we are just nearby the hole. I think it was... Is this the hole? There's water at the end if I'm correct. But you never know. You want to hold one of these at all times. Okay. Okay, hold on. Where is this? $409. Let's see. Level 57 is now the best one. Okay, let's get some music going. Oh, whoops! I think that's a bit just a tad loud, you know. Okay, let's go now. I think for today, hold on. Let's set a timer. We'll strip mine for like 30 minutes, and then we're gonna go back up and use up that gunpowder. And timer starts now. Whoops. Oh, chat. Where's chat? Okay. So if anybody's watching, go ahead and type 1. Let's go this way. Okay. I will say, I don't think strip mining is the best way to get diamonds in this game, because okay. You know what? So I was just thinking about this, right? So there's this channel called Am I the Jerk? Let's react to some Reddit stories. He could let's do some scary Reddit stories, just so you guys don't get bored.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back.
I just need. Here we go.
Hey, what's up, guys? And welcome back to another Reddit Stories video.
Hold on, let me. Can you react? Can you react to YouTube videos? Okay. So Twitch is stricter, so I'm gonna be safer, and if we ever were to do like a reaction thingy, I would. Damn. I would, like, I think for me personally, I would just put it on the screen that we're watching. Oh. Dang, is there snow? No diamonds today, huh? Iron. Is there anything behind the iron? No. Gold? Ah! What? Yes! A single diamond, bro? Really? Really? Just 4 diamonds, huh? Redstone. I don't want redstone, game. I don't. What is that? Is there a zombie spawner over here? Or like a cave? Oh my god, guys, diamonds! No, there's no way. Okay. I don't want any redstone, game. Are you kidding me? We found nothing. We found 4 diamonds in 9 minutes. Nine whole minutes and we found 4 diamonds. Got a whole lot of nothing. I wish we could find, like, I don't know, an ancient city or something. Well, let's go ahead and continue. Whoops. It's more redstone. Imagine I dug myself in the lava right there. Okay. Be right back, guys. Alright, I'm back. Let's go this way. I had to open up chat real quick. Frickin' redstone, man. got 15 minutes left. You gotta technically a total of 4 diamonds, but never know, we could win big 4 times and get a total of 15. Excuse me? Still no diamonds. Still no diamonds. Might as well get the iron. Like every time I look up or either down. Whoa! That's just insane. How long does it take to break this with a golden carrot? "23 seconds. 10 minutes. And we got... I feel like one of two things is gonna happen when we go back up. I swear I heard a creeper go. Tss. Worst part is I had the slowest reaction time too. I went. Oh, okay, nothing there. I should have reacted way faster than I did. Oh! Well, we got 8 minutes, so I think I'm just gonna talk about how I beat Cuphead. So, what I did for King Dice and the Devil was, if I went down to 2 health right in the beginning, and guess what? I retry it. But with King Dice, you know, he claps his hand and he spawns a dice. Well, if you parry right as he closes his hands, you will always get a 1. If you're too late, you'll get something like a 3, but not a 1. If you're too late, you have a chance of getting a 3 instead. Cause, oh! So, yeah, you have a chance to... You have a chance... What was I just talking about? So you have a chance, right? So, in order to beat King Dice, right? Now, this is something I took note of, okay, very early on, okay, because once I figured out that you would always score 1 if you timed it correctly, then let's say I was one roll away from getting a safe zone. Well, I just gotta quickly parry when he claps his hands. And then what I would do is... Okay, so after he clapped... So, after he claps his hand, it will be a 2. Like, once he claps and opens his hand, wait 1 second, 1 to 2 seconds, and it will always be a 2, no matter if it starts on a 1 or a 3. It will always be a 2. Because if it starts on a 1, then 1, 2. If it starts on a 3, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2. But the thing with the one that starts off as a 3, it doesn't matter if it starts off as a 3. Even if you parry when he closes his hands, you'll always get 1. Oh my god. Found a bit of diamonds, but ew. Anyways, now what you want to do is, if you want a 3, you gotta wait like 3 seconds. And the thing is, you want to get the correct number, because if you don't, then you might not be able to get a health up. And with health ups, that's basically how you beat King Dice. Because guess what? You have to go through a bunch of mini bosses. And those mini bosses, I tell you, they're not easy. But that's also because I'm complete garbage at the game, I tell you. So then, after doing all of that, and this was my loadout too, I would recommend using this loadout. For your loadout, your first shot should be crack shot, and then your second shot should be the red shotgun shot. Hold on. Every shot type in Cuphead. The spread shot. So, use crack shot, put crack shot as your first, and then use spread shot as your second. Okay? Because with the crack shot, if you don't immediately hit an enemy, it will go into a smaller, less damaging one. And it will directly aim at the enemy. Basically, it goes like 3 feet in front of you. It'll be a straight shot. But if you hit nothing, it'll immediately switch to a projectile that follows the said boss that you were fighting. And it doesn't do the same amount of damage, but I tell you, it's a lot better than the chaser. And then with the spread shot, which is the best damaging shot in the game, but right in front of the lobber, which is the best one in front of the lobber. Then, so this is what you want to do when you finally reach the final boss. Also, I would recommend using your second super and your charm, Miss Chalice's cookie. Now, for King Dice. For the final fight, which is King Dice, I would recommend... So, when he does his card roll, which is his only attack, I would recommend using the crack shot and just focus on yourself. Okay? Focus on yourself. And then when he stops his attack, you want to point up, you want to use your crack shot and double jump up to him to do the most amount of damage. And I would recommend using your super here to give you an extra damage point without losing health. And then just repeat that until you knock him out. Now, he doesn't have a lot of health. He's probably one of the easiest... He probably was one of the easiest bosses for me in that fight. Now, for the devil, you want to use the same loadout. Crack shot, and then the spread shot. But before you fight the devil, what you want to do is you want to spawn Jimmy the Great. He will reward you with double health, and since you're playing Miss Chalice, you get 8 heart points. So 8 heart points means you got 8 hits. And the thing is, with Jimmy the Great's super or wish, it doesn't end until you get your next knockout. So you could do 1,000 tries and you would still have 800 health. 8 health, my bad. 8 health. So use your 8 health, supercharge 2, because you can still get an extra hit point. And then for the first phase, use the spread shot. Okay? Because with the spread shot, you want to point up, you want to go in front of the devil. That's time. So that's time for the for this. But anyways, so what you want to do for his first phase is use the spread shot. Okay? With the spread shot, you want to double jump in front of him just in order to get the max amount of damage during those double jumps. Then what you want to do is, if he does his clapper horn attack, then you want to double jump. But if you don't double jump it, but if you don't time the double jump up perfectly, then use your dash. That will allow you to get some extra time, just in case, that will allow you to get some extra time, just so you don't get hit. And what I would recommend is try to go into the hell part with at least 5 hearts. Now the best one to do is like 7 hearts, because Jesus Christ, now personally, if you can, I'd recommend having like 7 hearts, because when I beat him for the first time, I had a total of 7 hearts. And 7 hearts should allow you, plus in that time when you use your spread shot, you should be able to get enough cards in order to use your super. So when you go down into the hell part, you should be able to have a total of 8 hit points total. Okay, not 8 hit point, it's not. Okay, so when I say Super Art 2, if you haven't played the game, basically, instead of having like an extra health point added to you, you get a little shield pal that gives you more health. He basically, for the next hit you take with said shield pal, he will take that hit for you, and he will not take health from you. Is this the correct direction? What about this way? Okay. So, after you go down into the hell part, there is a couple more moves in the first phase that I would recommend. So, for literally any other move that he does besides for the goat tail clapper hands, I would recommend using the crack shot. Cause for the fireballs with the crack shot, I still haven't found that dude, by the way. Cause for the crack shot, with the crack shot, you can end up focusing on yourself instead of the enemies and aiming. So, for the fire, I would just recommend, like, going into a corner, standing, and then when a fireball comes, double jump. And then for the last 3 to 2, I would recommend going and just jumping over them if you can. But that works for me. I wouldn't recommend that strategy, because it's a terrible strategy. But if that helps you, then do it. And then for the balls, I would recommend for the bouncing balls, if you can, parry the pink. I would recommend parrying a lot in this boss fight, because if you can parry the pink ball, then you'll be able to reach your super art a lot quicker. So parry the pink ball. Whoa. Don't crash into me. Oh no. So parry as much as you can. Now for the square fire, it's a tough one because I didn't get it a lot. But if you can, double jump and then you want to dash parry. And then after that, what I would recommend is just try to get out of there as quick as you can. Then after that, once you go down now to the hell part, I would recommend for the axe, go to one side of the platform, like left, and then once he throws like an axe at you, just try to run to the other side. But be careful, because if I'm correct, I don't know if this is correct, but I think the axes are kind of like homing axes, where they always follow you. But just in case they're not, I would recommend going to the other side. Or if they are... Oh my god. I practically just ended our run right here. Oh, you know what? We should probably place these down real quick. Okay, so if they are homing, then I would recommend going to one platform and try to just stick on the platform. Move if you need to, but I swear I switched. So switch if you need to, or move around if you need to, but if I'm correct, they just circle around you until they leave. But try not to get hurt during this second phase a bit, because you're gonna need a bit of HP in order to 58 diamonds. Because you're gonna need a bit of HP for the third phase. The third phase, personally for me, is where I lost a lot of health. So for the third phase, and then for the bombs, if you can, parry them. I didn't really parry them that much, but I would recommend just go to the other side of the platforms, because I wouldn't risk it if I were you guys. Because I wouldn't risk it, because I tell you how many times I destroyed a run because I thought I was far enough away from it, and then I end up losing a heart that I need in the final battle. So for the third phase, just try to stay in the middle platform, okay? If the middle platform goes up, go to the left platform. But what I would recommend using in that fight is the... Oh, you know what? I didn't even talk about the shooting strategy. So, the shooting strategy, for me personally, the shooting strategy for me, same weapons, crack shot, spread. What I would recommend is, after he does an attack, I would recommend driving in and jumping using the spread shot. But then for like, I would recommend using the spread shot for the entirety, but if you can't, then once he starts an attack, switch to your crack shot. Once he goes on break from the attack, drive in, jump, and just try to jump as much as you can to get good damage. And then for the third phase, I wouldn't really recommend shooting the guys off because it will take a little bit longer for you to kill the devil and you might get hit. But if that helps you, I would recommend doing it, even though I never did it. So if you can, do it. If you can't, if it helps you to knock them off, then do it. If it doesn't, don't do it. Because that's kind of the only things where I can't, because that's one of the things that I can't give my opinion on. But third phase. So the most annoying thing for the third phase is, I say the most annoying attack, which is always persistent, is the casino coins. What are they called? Hold on. What are casino coins called? A chip. They're called chips. Okay, so the most annoying thing in that boss fight, phases 2 to 4, will have to be the chips. Because sometimes, when you realize the chip's coming down, and you jump, well, you're gonna get damaged anyways. So, if nothing's attacking, so that's the most annoying thing, especially in phase 3 and 4. I would say phase 2 is alright. But, in phase 3, if a casino chip's falling down, immediately go to one of the left or right, immediately go to one of the left or right, platforms. And then, if you go onto one of the platforms, what I would recommend, my opinion, I wouldn't recommend this for everybody. Try to attack one of the floating guys. One of the, I'm gonna call them bats. Try to kill one of the bats, right? And then it'll make it a lot easier. If you can, parry one of the skulls. But I would recommend always, like, in the middle part. So there's these little blue bats. They'll fly down and they're kind of like a boomerang. So I would recommend always looking up at the screen every like 3 seconds, or just every now and then, like. And then for the fourth and final phase, I'm not the best at telling people how to do this and how to do that, but for the fourth phase, I would recommend having at least like 2 or 3 hearts saved up, including your mini dude. Because if you have that many, then you can just tank enough hits in order to kill the devil. Because for the fourth phase, only use the spread shot. The only thing that can hit you is the tears and the casino chips. And the casino chips are easy to deal with. Except, the casino chips are easy to deal with until you add tears into the mix. Because these tears, I don't know what the devs were thinking when they added tears. Because you could go out on one side in order to get back in on the platform. Well, apparently a tear just spawns out of nowhere. So that's why I would recommend having 2 to 3 hearts with your hit pal. Because that would allow you to at least like take a hit every now and then. And then you still got your hit invincibility. But always remember, spawn Jimmy the Great before you start the devil boss. And that's all my tips for the devil and Dice Man. Anyways, guys, I will be right back. I have to eat real quick. I think it'll be like 15 minutes at most. Oh, you... Man... Okay, let's place some melons down. Okay, hold on. Okay, this is my first time doing this. How do we... All types. Let's see. How do we do a be right back? Be... Oh, I'm in all caps. Be... No. Cloudbot tipping. I don't know how to do this, so we'll just AFK here. You know what? Here, we'll add this. Here. I don't know what to do, so, we'll just leave it like this. But, I will be right back, guys. I've got to go eat. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about the wait. Okay. Whoop. Okay, let's open up chat. Oh, we need a... Wait. My axe now has silk touch. What? Man. Not a good amount, but... Okay. Whoa! Okay. We're safe. Okay, let's see. So this is sand, right? Nah, it's concrete powder. Switch that up. Whoa! Okay, so we just need one little piece of sand. I'm completely missing the entire thing. Okay. Wait for like 10 minutes. Don't worry, we're not just gonna stand here this time. Whoops. Okay. Whoops. Okay, let's play some... Let's see, let's try... Snake. Shuffle me. Ah, what? Reset. Okay, let's just play basic. Whoa, what? Okay. Let go. Oh, let's play like a pro now. We got this. Pro move. Pro move right here. Watch this, watch this. Oh, oh! Now that's an expert move right there. Ooh, did you see that? Oh, look at that move. Only experts know that. Boom. Ooh, we call that the expertise move. You know what I'm talking about? Ooh, look at that. Hold on. Move of the century right there, am I right, guys? Hold on. Ooh! Oh, did you see that? Hold on. Wrap around it. Wrap around it. Wrap around it. Boom. Oh! The game broke. Trust me. Pac-Man, can we? Oh. I can't see. How do I move? I can't move. Oh, okay. Oh, do we gotta use our mouse? How do I move? Hold on, what other games do we have? We've got Solitaire. Let's go easy. I forgot how to play Solitaire. Okay. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Wait. How to play Solitaire. Start a new game. Nice. Nice. Interesting. Yeah, I still don't know how to play Solitaire, but God. Okay. Yeah, I think I might just be the worst solitaire player ever. Nice. Nice. Isn't an ace better than a king? Let me get the jester. Is jester better than... queen? Jester. Ace. Nope. Ace. Nope. Ten. No, 9. Eight. Seven. Six. Five. 4. No. 3. Come on. 2. 'I don't think there's a 1 in this deck. Nope. color. Yeah, I don't think I can win. I'm the worst solitaire player ever, man. Gimel. Gimel. Shin. 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 Hey. None. So gimme. I know I just pronounced that wrong and completely forgot the name. Gimme, none, hey, shin. So is this like how you, what color were carrots? Originally, purple carrots were the norm, but there were some offshoots. Yellow and white ones appeared in the wild over time. 17th century Dutch carrot growers managed to cultivate the yellow and white carrots into the orange ones we are familiar with today. Who is on the $1,000 bill? Grover Cleveland. What 1,000? How many miles are in a league? Tic-tac-toe. I've won already. I won. You can't beat me, Google. I win again. Damn it. Let's go up here. 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 It'll always end in a draw. Ooh, what? Oh my god, I'm blind. Don't worry, Google. I'm still gonna win. I win! 4-1, Google. 4-1. Block breaker. Okay. Oh, I know this game. Oh, what? Whoa! Whoa. Nice. What? Come on. Nice. Come on. Yes. Hold on. I need to hit that. No! Ah. Okay. Yeah, we're literally shooting. Ooh. Ah. Last chance. Holy crap, I just saved that. Nice. Ooh. Nice. Ah. That was close. Oh, what the hell? Hold on. Make him go up one more time. Nice. Hold on. Yes! And lose. Okay. Emoji Kitchen. Get cooking. What the? Heart? I don't think we can. Yeah, I don't think that. Okay. Now let's go back to Minecraft finally. Okay. I think enough time has passed for us to get enough sand. Oh! My god, did y'all... Oh my... I think almost none of it went into any chests. Okay. I'm not afraid of you. What are you gonna do about it, huh? That's what I thought. Watch this, I'm gonna look at all of them. I'm out of here now. See? I can't do anything. Oh, I forgot my audio isn't on. My gunpowder is stashed all the way down there. Let's go ahead and open up chat. Oh yeah. Pian, I'm so sorry I didn't read your comment. I forgot to open up chat. That is a good question. How hard would it be to code? Hold on. I think that might make for a fun challenge to try to code a block breaker. That is true. That's a really good idea. I think if I do go out with that plan, I would. That's actually a really good idea, because recently I've been interested in coding, and I think it would be cool to try to see how to code block breaker. So I think I might make a video about it. And I will credit you. What's your name? Alright, hold on. Let me go ahead and take a picture of your name real quick. Just so I can remember it. Yeah, that would be a really good video. Thank you so much for the idea. How do I pronounce your name? Pure. I think my brother's going insane. See. Hold on. Okay, this is my solid guess real quick. Puro Kumi Pian.
Purukumipian.
Okay. Ah, thank you for helping me with that, Puro Kumi Pian. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining the stream today, Puro Kumi Pian. Oh, I completely forgot about my Elytra. Same. I think after the stream I'll start working on the video. Okay, all we gotta do, go down here. There's the gunpowder. Okay, let's go ahead and do like 50-50. If I'm correct, 5 sand, 4 gunpowder. 5 gunpowder, 4 sand. I miscalculated this terribly. Okay, well, let's go back to the overworld. Oh, do I even have a flint and steel? See. So we got steel, we just need... I think there's some gravel outside. I swear there was more gravel nearby. Alright. Finally. I swear I never looked. Okay. Are you serious? Okay. Just need our 1 piece of gravel. If I'm correct, we need 2 actually. I don't like that piece for some reason. I don't know why I just didn't grab it. Okay. I see you. Get back here. Get back here. Boom. How hard is it to get some flint? Okay, let's... I have silk touch. How did I not realize I had silk touch the entire time? Okay. Wait, I'm heading the wrong way. Okay. Land. And drop down without. Okay. Now, we've got some TNT. And I think we should go... I don't... but that... I think we should go... here. Start it off here. Oh. Oh. How'd you get here? There was diamonds there. Okay. This time let's try to do one. One's good and all, but 3? Ooh. That was a close call. Maybe 2 would be better because it covers more distance while Maybe a... Ooh! I don't think there was any diamonds in there. Maybe a... I don't even know what shape that is. And a lowercase r? Oh, I think we gotta go lower. One, two. Let's try something different this time. Okay. Oh. That wasn't bad. Oh. No, no, no. Oh my. Jesus. We should probably... It went to our elytra and not our shield. What could we do to get XP fast? It's a real tough decision, you know. Oh, what's this? You. Get the jump on me. Yeah, you might want to give it up, bro. Man! Yeah, I think we need a little more XP. I don't know how that did not count as looking at him. Ah! Oh. Okay, we're fine. Let's do like a... Let's do a 4x4. Or, my bad, a 2x2. 4x4 would be way bigger. It figured out a way to still hit me. Let's do an X. Blow it from the middle. This is a creeper face. If I'm correct. 1, 2, 1, 2. Just looks like a bigger X. Still no diamonds. Nothing. I think that should reach it. Take cover. Okay. Boom. Well, since this is kind of getting boring and quiet now, I'm gonna do the Cuphead explaining again. This is gonna be for that dragon, Grim Matchstick. So for this boss, what I would recommend your inventory to be, or your loadout, is Lobber and Crackshot. Now you won't be using anything else, you just mainly want to focus on using your Lobber, as it does a high DPS, or deep damage per second, and it also works really, really well on Grim Matchstick. So what you want to do is you want to... Ooh! is the first phase should be pretty easy, but just in case, your charm should be Miss Chalice, just so you can get extra. That zombies. Not dead somehow. But for the first phase, it's pretty simple, just watch out, and I would recommend for his tail, which is one of his attacks later on in the first phase, is just stay far back from Grim Matchstick, which will give you a lot of time to react, but also when his tail starts to appear, you can also have a lot of room to dodge his tail and also dodge his meteorites. Diamonds. For the second phase, stay as high as you can, because that way you can have the most amount of time to react. That way you can have the most amount of time to react. And then you just want to focus on yourself, and it should be pretty simple. For the final phase, once again, try to stay on the top. Whoa! This is because one of his attacks is what's it called? A flamethrower. So the higher you are, so if you can stay on the top clouds, then you should be able to avoid his flamethrower, and then after that, and then for the fireballs, I would recommend just try shooting blindly, because you want to focus on yourself a lot in that phase, and the more you focus on yourself, the easier it gets to not die. And Grim Matchstick, I think, is a pretty easy boss. Only if you use the lobber. If you use anything else besides the lobber, I would say he's a pretty hard boss. And then we have Dr. Cal's robot. Which, what I find interesting about the robot is that it doesn't say Dr. Cal. When you beat him on normal, it doesn't say Dr. Cal's soul contract. It says Dr. Cal's robot's contract. Which is interesting, because it leads you to think that Dr. Cal gave the robot its own soul, but then the robot ended up gambling and giving it to the devil. So for Dr. Cal's robot, I would recommend using your secondary. And I'm not really good with this boss, because I beat him once by luck. So before you do the fight, spin in a circle multiple times in order to spawn Jimmy the Great and give you double health. Now make sure to use Chalice's charm, because you get 8 health again. So, in the beginning, go up to his little laser beam and use your secondary on it. And then once his yellow line shoots out, you want to go down and focus on his middle part, because once you break his middle part for the first time and nothing else is broken, nothing else spawns. So focus on the middle part, and then go down to the bottom part, and then after you go down into the bottom part, you want to focus on his head. And then what I would recommend once you reach his second sub phase is also I would recommend saving your EXs to save for a super, because if you save for a super, it'll allow you to skip a part. So sub phase 2, where his heart's out, you want to shoot at the heart. Okay, you want to shoot at on the heart, but you see where my armor is? Okay, so let's say this is Dr. Cow's robot, and you would want to shoot about right here. Okay, you want to shoot just in between to where you can hit the heart, but then you can also hit these little bombers. Once you go to the second side, I would recommend going down and timing a super bomb correctly, and then shoot right after at him, and it should skip that phase. And then for his final phase, focus on yourself. Now, I will say, if you get the blue diamond, I think that's when you should attack, because I think the blue diamond's a lot easier than the red one. The red one, if I'm correct, shoots out randomly and a lot more than the blue diamond. The blue diamond, I'm pretty sure it shoots in a clockwise pattern. So the blue diamond is a lot easier than the red diamond. And then finally, for my final tip, is I would recommend trying to get past one of the walls as fast as you can. Because if a wall's coming up, then I would want to go up over it as fast as I can. Now, if you can't do that because it's too hard, then what I would recommend is stay back a bit, because the closer you are, the harder it is to dodge the diamonds. So that's my final tip. So you got two options. You can either quickly go past the wall as fast as you can, but it would make it a lot harder because, well, you're closer to the diamond now. Or you could wait and go across the wall a bit slower, but you are able to save a lot more health. And well, I think that'll do it for today, guys. I really want to start on that video that Purukumi Pion made, or gave me the idea to do. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Woodstock 23, and you've been an amazing viewer. Bye.